Hi everyone, this is Health Coach Jen, and today I want to talk about mindset. So this is a very important aspect of thinking forward, not being stuck in the past or worrying about the future. So I want to relate this to an algorithm. If you notice, when you're on YouTube or another streaming service, what you choose to watch and take in gives you recommendations for what's next. That's similar to our brains and how what we put in affects us and then affects tomorrow, affects what we think about next. And it very much is like a muscle. If you practice thinking positively, if you reframe those thoughts, then you're gonna have more positive thoughts coming in. You're gonna think positively about the future and change your vibration, which I'm gonna put a little note for a video by David Bayer, which is excellent, about changing your vibration and the way that you walk out into the world. So how do we do this, right? Because what we watch, what we take in becomes the norm. It's possible to change it. That's first and foremost to know. We don't have to stay stuck. I met with a therapist and I processed and I did the work of therapy, but then they were able to bring me out of it and they were able to say, stop, time out, let's move forward from here. Let's change, let's do the opposite action. And that's what I want us to think about next. Is one way to change and do this is to do opposite action. All that means is simply doing what we don't feel like doing, which is much easier said than done. And don't get me wrong, some days are very much perfect for lying on the couch, resting, recovering, rejuvenating. But there are other days when we really do need to work on our consistency with healthy habits and behavior change. So by practicing opposite action, you can get into the habit of creating healthier boundaries, healthier habits, and change your future for the better. It is possible. You can choose, and it's done by tiny habits. The other opportunity here is mindfulness and meditation. So by changing our breathing habits, if we take time to go in, slow down, and go from stressed to relaxed, you can change that mindset. You can make space for the positive things to put in your personal feed. And that's how I want you to think about this, is you have a personal feed of things that's going to come up for you. What do you want in that feed? Do you want it to be negative and self-critical? No, we want it to be, I can do this. I am my own competition. Am I doing better than yesterday? Things like that. I am productive. I am successful. I am a good student. I am a good person. And I am possible. So when you put more of that into your feed, into what you're reading, taking in, watching, that's what's going to come out and that's what's going to become available to you. So any more questions, please ask me. I'm going to do a follow-up video on mindset because it's an amazing and deep topic that we can really get into. Check out the amazing videos by someone I like to listen to, David Bayer, for excellent information and more in-depth information. And join me next time. Thank you so much for tuning in.